Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a review of LA Noire, game made by Team Bondi and published by Rockstar Games. This game is set in 1940s, late 1940s in Los Angeles, and we play as Cole Phelps, a detective and a war veteran. So as you can see, this is the map in the game, the map of Los Angeles, which is pretty huge, but there aren't many things you can do except do some side missions and find things like these special vehicles. So let's hop on to our ride and let's go and check out that special vehicle. So, as I said, in this game you are Cole Phelps. You become a patrolling officer and you build yourself up in the ranks. Later on you do at the traffic desk and homicide, and at the end vice and arson. So as the story goes on, it gets more interesting. Each desk missions and cases are more and more interesting. Each time you catch a suspect, you interrogate them at the police station or at the crime scene.
You like to leave your
And
mark, don't you?
because this game was a very revolutionary one for its time, you can determine by their face if they're lying or not. Because this is maybe even the first
God's
game that
sakes.
was using motion capture on faces of the actors. Let's just check where we're close. Okay. So, as I said, the cases aren't short. They're very good and long. And from time to time, you get to do even side missions that show up in the map. They also show some scenes from Okinawa, where he was in Japan, fighting. So let's check out this vehicle. And overall, game is great. Graphics aren't that amazing, but I mean, this game came out in 2011. If you do great in the game, you get a huge set of outfits which you can change at any moment, which I think is great, but at the same time isn't, because I wish they should have put some kind of currency in the game, dollars of course, so you can like go and buy it in the store, try it out, buy cars and things like that. But this is also a nice addition, that you can just find these rare vehicles that only here exist. No one else can buy them. They're unique in their own way and they are very fast. So let's destroy a little bit the environment with this car. Also, what I can say about this game is that the acting is very well done, the voice acting, and I think the story to its conclusion has been done very good, and I think the main protagonist is a very strong character. So most of my reviews are my personal opinion, but they are all worth buying. I think there is also a VR version of this game called LA Noire Case Files. So if you own by any chance a VR, you can experience this game that way as well. So final verdict of this game will be 9 out of 10. The game is very unique in its own way, story is amazing, the characters are memorable, and the world seems real enough. There is a small sense of immersion. There aren't many games that have done this kind of theme, so it's still very fresh to play. But the main reason why it isn't a 10 out of 10, it's because when you finish the game, you can still replay the previous missions in the world, but the world is kind of empty. And yes, I mean, there are people and pedestrians and cars and traffic and everything around, but you cannot interact with any of it except you can steal a vehicle. You cannot use any public transport or even go to a store to buy any new clothes or a gun, mainly because there isn't any store in the game. And that's where the immersion breaks for me. So overall, the game is amazing and it's worth buying. Thank you so much for sticking till the end of my review, and let me know in the comments if you have a request review for a specific game that you would like me to do. Older one, I hope. Let me know, and thanks again for watching, and see you later.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.